We have some breaking news from college football. Tennessee is moving on from quarterback Nico Iamaleava, sources told ESPN's Pete Thamel this morning. The decision comes a day after Iamaleava surprised coaches and teammates by not showing up for practice. Sources said Iamaleava was looking for more NIL money. He is expected to enter the transfer portal when it opens next week. The Volunteers hold their annual spring game today, in fact, in a couple hours. Let's welcome in Tennessee alumnus Paul Finebaum. Okay, Paul, the floor is yours. What's your initial reaction to Tennessee's decision to essentially let Nico go?
I think the fans that I talked to yesterday afternoon, Shay, agree with this. It is the right call, and it's the right call because they've already been held hostage to a degree by Nico and his people. They went to bat for him about a year ago. They fought the NCAA, who wanted to rule him ineligible because of the recruiting. And they stood by and they kept his eligibility. They gave him a chance. And by the way, he helped to reward them by helping Tennessee get to the playoffs last year. But the bigger story here is beyond Nico. This is an inflection point in the history of college football. This is the first time in this NIL era that we have had a literal holdout. Happens every day in the NFL. It's never happened in college football. He was expected to make about $2.5 million, and while people are seeing their 401s crash right now, he wanted more than that, reportedly as much as $4 million. And Tennessee finally said, you know what, we're done. What's interesting is he's not that great. I talked to various sources around the SEC yesterday, and I said, tell me where he ranks out of the 16 quarterbacks in the SEC. They said somewhere between 6 and 8. Tennessee saw the same thing, and that's why he is no longer on the Tennessee roster this morning.
Gotta love Paul Finebaum, always keeping it real. But now you look at this story, and I am certain that the next place that he wants to go is going to look at it as well. What are Nico's best options when the portal does open next week?
Well, he grew up in California, so you have to look to that direction. One interesting part of this is he can't go anywhere within the SEC. There is a new clause in the spring portal. You can't go within the SEC. Now, you can do that in the portal that ends after the season. So I would have to guess the West Coast. Obviously, there's plenty of places out there, Oregon, USC, natural places. But I wonder, Shay, how excited our school is going to be to deal with his representatives. And I say his representatives. His father's involved. He's got agents involved. This is a very nasty situation. It has left a stench across college football. So I would say buyer beware.
When you look at Tennessee, they already lost their star running back. They lost their top 3 wide receivers. And now there's a question mark at quarterback. They were among the favorites to win the SEC. Where do they go now?
This is a body blow to Tennessee, which was already on the so-called cut line. They have Jake Merlinger, who is serviceable. He played a couple of games last year, but they don't really have an option. They may go into the portal themselves. They just lost a quarterback to the portal. They may try to get him back. But ultimately, I think what this is going to do for Josh Heupel is buy him a little bit of time. The fact that they said no to Nico, I think will give him a lot of support. He's already gone to the playoffs. He beat Florida and Alabama last year. He's in very good shape. But if this season does not go well, I think Tennessee fans will look at that and go, okay, at least you did the right thing.
Yeah, give him a little bit more leeway. In 4 seasons under Josh Heupel, Tennessee is ranked 2nd in FBS in total offense and points. Paul, we appreciate it. Thank you for the breaking news on a non-football Saturday. See you later, buddy.